I hope the Dallas Mavericks realize they have no chance of ever winning anything with Jason Kidd, or useless Jared Dudley for that matter. PJ Washington, there's no reason for you not to be hedging the sidelines right here. Tyrese Halliburton's going to have to pick his dribble up instantly. I can't let the pass to Siakam get made. So Luka Doncic is going to step over and backside help. PJ Washington's going to be recovering back to Siakam in half a second once the dribble's picked up, and Doncic can bump back to Nembhard. Nope, let's run drop coverage with no backside help. Now Siakam catches this ball, and the Pacers have numbers. The Mavericks guard nothing here. Look, because you have complete incompetence in Jason Kidd and the most useless man in basketball in Jared Dudley, everyone's open here. I need to hedge this screen and push Tyrese Halliburton out. Now, again, I have a backside defender right here for Miles Turner. Backside defender right here for Luka Doncic. If Halliburton throws a skip pass, Luka Doncic can easily recover. But I need backside help. Like, you're in your stupid drop coverage, so Tyrese Halliburton's in the lane. If Luka Doncic steps up all the way here, this skip pass is going to be wide open. And because you don't have any backside help, not only is Miles Turner wide open, but the corner's wide open too. Jason Kidd. This is, again, Jason Kidd. You have no chance of winning with this person as your head coach. None. The help has to come from the strong side corner, because if my feet are set, I can stunt, I can recover. You cannot be leaving the weak side corner to come double. So because you're not in the gaps right here, now Spencer Dinwiddie's got to leave the weak side corner to come double, and now the defense is in rotation. Who's wide open? This is just beyond words. Again, you have Jason Kidd and Jared Dudley, who's useless and does nothing. So these kinds of things happen with 4.7 seconds left in the half. There's no time for Tyrese Halliburton to do anything. So why is Dwight Powell not up hedging here? Why am I not pushing him out to half court? There's no time for anything. If Miles Turner wants to pop, Spencer Dinwiddie's standing and waiting. Why am I in drop coverage to give Tyrese Halliburton all the space in the world to get downhill? Unreal. Klay Thompson has got a guard with a little urgency. I mean, I guess if I was playing for a head coach that gave me no chance of winning, I wouldn't try hard either. But come on this handoff right here, Klay Thompson, stop. You need to be bursting through on this handoff to meet Tyrese Halliburton on the other side. Sprinting to get underneath. Luka Doncic is giving you space to get underneath and meet Halliburton on the other side. Like, why is Klay Thompson walking here? So... This is not defense. This has to be investigated by the FBI. I don't know how the NBA allows this. This is complete garbage. It's a layup line. A homeless person can score on the Mavericks pick and roll defense. So if I hedge this screen and push Tyrese Halliburton out, there's no place for Miles Turner to roll to. I have backside help right here, and I'm getting Tyrese Halliburton out of the lane. Look at this. They're just going to screen Kyrie Irving, and because you're in your stupid drop coverage, now I'll just screen PJ Washington right here, and we just created a layup line. Just no attention to detail. Poorly coached garbage. The Mavericks have no chance of winning anything this year. Daniel Gafford, could we stay underneath Miles Turner, first of all, and he's setting a flare screen. So I should be screaming, flare, 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 so PJ Washington knows to get up and over the top of the screen, but I'm underneath Miles Turner the whole time. And screaming flare so that PJ Washington knows, okay, I got to get up and over the top of the flare screen. What's Gafford doing? In transition, look at Jason Kidd. You are an atrocity. You can't get back to the middle of nowhere, Daniel Gafford. Why are you in the paint? I want to be up the line, first of all, so I can help on the ball, but second of all, so I'm ready to guard Miles Turner trailing the play. Why are you standing in the paint? Why do you think that's okay? This is directly off a made basket. This poorly coached trash. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Luka cannot be communicating a switch in the middle of the play. You went into this game or during a timeout or at halftime that every time they're a part of a screen, it's a switch. And since it's guard to guard for Indiana with Ben Shepherd and TJ McConnell, why isn't this an auto switch anyways? But you got Luka Doncic right now communicating he wants a switch. Little late. Look at this transition defense. It is almost not to be believed. Jason Kidd is horrendous. First of all, Klay Thompson should be sprinting back to the three-point line so he's in help. And Kyrie Irving, you got to get up and stop the ball at some point. Like, get up and stop the ball. You got help right here with Klay Thompson, who should be communicating that he's in help. Look at this. Klay Thompson's just backpedaling. Kyrie Irving isn't even guarding the ball until the free throw line. Luka Doncic is going to get completely cooked off the dribble. But here's where Jason Kidd being completely incompetent comes into play. No, Kyrie Irving never should have his back to the sideline. The help has to come outside the paint. So first of all, Luka Doncic should know that there's help everywhere. That Kyrie Irving's loading up and help just like PJ Washington is. Okay? So now Luka Doncic is just sliding his feet. We're not backpedaling. We're just showing our hands, sliding our feet. And if Kyrie Irving's where he's supposed to be, this is where your help comes. Because I can just stunt right here and recover. I can recover from that if my feet are set. But Luka Doncic is backpedaling, then biting on a pump fake. Kyrie Irving is nowhere to be found. His back's to the sideline. So now you got to help at the rim. So this could easily just be a drop-off for a dunk because there's no way to rotate out from that. Or this could just be an and one because you let Benedict Mathurin get right to the rim. So again, the one-on-one defense is terrible. But look at morons standing right here. Like Spencer Dinwiddie shouldn't be getting blasted off the dribble right here. But Klay Thompson, you can't do this. Ever. You're not seeing the ball and you're guarding above the three-point line away from the ball. Klay Thompson, no, I'm right here. Right in help. No place for Tyrese Haliburton to go. Right? Stunt, recover with my feet set. You're nowhere. You got your back to the sideline. Unbelievable. That's Jason Kidd. The Mavericks have no chance of doing anything and won. Okay, so Pascal Siakam catches this right on the block. Daniel Gafford is doubling. Fine, you need to double, but we got to wait for Pascal Siakam to put the ball on the floor. The point of doubling is to get his dribble picked up so he can no longer post up. Like, Daniel, stop. Like, you need to wait for this ball to get put on the ground. Then you go double. Daniel Gafford's going to double right now. His dribble, he never put the ball on the floor. His dribble's still alive. You did nothing. This is a special amount of not caring on defense by Luka Doncic. But if I played for Jason Kidd and knew I had no chance of winning, I wouldn't probably play hard either. First of all, you're just blatantly not going to box out Andrew Nembhard. That's why this tap back's going right back to Nembhard. But now Luka Doncic, like, what's happening here? You are clearly communicating to Kyrie Irving that you're going to take the ball. Please go take Nembhard. So after you communicate this, why do you just not guard the ball? This is all just coaching. Luka Doncic clearly cannot guard Benedict Mathurin, so stop leaving him on an island to guard Benedict Mathurin. Najee Marshall ends up loading up in the gaps. Why is he not here already? And why? Communicate. Please tell Luka Doncic there's help in the middle of the floor, so I don't have to bite on any jab steps or pump fakes. I'm just up, keeping Benedict Mathurin in the middle of the floor. Could, like, a coach say something? Jason Kidd. Could Jared Dudley do his first useful thing in coaching and communicate to Luka Doncic you've got help in the middle of the floor? No one's communicating anything. Najee Marshall's dropping in the gaps, but Luka Doncic just keeps biting on jab steps for no reason. Pull up three. This is truly incredible right here. The Mavericks are still in this game. Does it look like Jason Kidd should still be employed? Does it look like Jared Dudley does anything? So the Mavericks, I guess, switch this cross screen. Okay, fine. So Luka Doncic, we need to be up here because you just switched and Pascal Siakam setting a ball screen, and you need to be up ready to take Haliburton on the switch. What is Luka Doncic doing? You're switching. Why are you not up ready to guard? What?